I am in Wales. I am spending the night here and I'm going to be looking for fun, affordable things to do here in Wales. Specifically, I'm in Cardiff and I have just parked at Cardiff Central car park. This was the cheapest one I could find. I'm paying £13 for 24 hours. I'm spending the night at a hostel. Scary. I have created an itinerary and I have a few places I want to visit. Mainly museums, cafes as well, river cruise, and I plan to visit the castle as well. Anyway, I'm going to take you along with me. I haven't even figured out a way how to get into the city as yet. I haven't even checked the bus timetables, what buses run here, or if I need to get the train. This is very disorganized. There is so much admin that goes on in planning. It just discourages me. Like whenever I think of like going out or going somewhere, the admin that's involved with like planning everything, it terrifies me and I'm oftentimes scared off. That's why I don't plan things in advance. So the first place I'm gonna head to is the Wardrobe, which is a cafe I saw on TikTok. Apparently the vibe is very vintage, 1900s type antique-ish vibe, which is a bit of me. You know, it is secretly a bit of me. And yeah, I'm gonna get something to eat, or maybe just hot beverage, a latte or an espresso, just so that I can get some energy, and then we'll see where the day takes us. Just got to the bus stop and it took me ages to find this bus stop. So I was standing on the wrong side of the road and I asked someone if they knew where it was and they were like, oh, I'm not sure. And I was so confused because my map was telling me one thing, but then I just wasn't at the correct part, but I found it. I'm waiting on bus 62, scheduled at 11:05. So I have some time here to hang about. Guess who missed their stop? Me. So now I have a long walk to the cafe. It's a beautiful walk though. I'm in like a very residential area, so it is quite peaceful, so I'm not complaining too much. I am here and oh my goodness, this place is a vibe. The interior is just so aesthetically pleasing. It reminds me a lot of going into like a Victorian house or a 90s, 80s house. The decor is just extremely beautiful. That's good. That's good. That's easily one of the best mockers I've ever had. And I'm not just saying that, I'm like actually, yeah, it is quite delicious. I'm gonna show you what outside looks like. So if you do visit, you've got like seating options. So this is the cafe here, and then just outside is a market. And I am sitting at what's called a bus stop. Yeah, it's literally called a bus stop. I am just waiting on the bus into the city centre. I think this is it. I'll be heading to the Cardiff Castle next, which I am very excited for. Hello. So my plans have changed slightly because the bus stop where we have been let off, this is the 61, and that's the final stop for it. The bus stop where we've been let off, it is very close to quite a few places I have on my list of places to visit, which include the Cardiff Market there is a contemporary art space, the arcades and Museum of Cardiff. So 4 places located like within very close proximity to each other. So my plan is, instead of going to the Cardiff Castle, I'll visit those places that I've just mentioned, and then make my way up to the Cardiff Castle, which here. I think that is the market, so I'm going to walk in there and see if it is the market. It's not as busy as I thought it would be. I thought the streets would be rammed with people. Yeah, I was correct. While I'm at Cardiff Market, one of the must-do things I saw online was to try authentic Welsh cakes, and I have found this spot behind me. And you could like literally see them being made from scratch, and it's called the Cardiff Bakestone. So I've secured my Welsh cakes and I am extremely excited. I've got so many different flavours. I tried to get one of each because the minimum card payment is £4. And at first I got this bag and it has in around 6 and it only came up to £2. So then I had to get something else, which was this scone, or scone, however you pronounce it, with jam and cream. This was £2. Starting with this one. I think this is the plain. I think so actually. That's good. That's good. I like that. It's so buttery and nice. And before today, my only experience with Welsh cakes has been those that I found at Tesco, and honestly, did not enjoy it, don't recommend it. But this, that's good. I like this. On to, I can't remember what this one is. I think this might be the coconut. I think so. This one is the lemon. This one is the lemon. I tasted the lemon immediately. It's good. This one is really good. Next up, ooh, this is the jam. Has jam in the middle. It tastes exactly like a jammy dodger. It tastes exactly like that. This one, I can't remember what this one is. Oh, it's breaking. Can't remember what flavour. I really can't remember what flavour this one is. I'm not sure. It's just very sweet. Also got a traditional one. And I think the traditional one has in raisins, which I don't like. I don't like raisins at all. I don't know who thought it was a good idea to dehydrate grapes. Like, grapes were fine on their own, but someone thought it was a good idea to dehydrate them. And I know we have raisins, but a final one left. I believe this might be the coconut one. That's really coconutty. Oh my goodness. That's incredible. I don't know how they're able to add so much flavour into these. And last but not least, I've got scone with clotted cream and jam. Now I know there is like a massive debate on what goes first, whether it's your cream or jam. It doesn't matter to me because everything goes in the same place. It all goes to your stomach. It's so good. It's really sweet, but it's good. And the jam tastes like really fresh. It doesn't taste like your regular store-bought jam. The cream is really rich. It's lovely. I like it. And all for under £5, that isn't bad at all. It isn't bad. I do feel a little bit ill from eating all of those Welsh cakes. I think 2 would be enough for me. If I've had like 5 or 6 or whichever, and I do feel a little bit ill. It feels like when you've eaten like loads of chocolate and you just have that feeling afterwards. That's what it feels like. I think because like so during my day-to-day, I try to stay away from sugar. So this is the most sugar I've consumed in like weeks. It does have a sickening feel to me, but that's because I just haven't been eating sugar. But it is very delicious, and I think it is really good value for money. I'm currently in the arcades, and this is one thing Cardiff is famous for. I think it's known as a city of arcades. I might be subject to correction there. I'm going to show you all around the various sites and the various places of interest. I got in for free because I have a National Art Pass. Well, I'll show you quickly the view from here. How incredible is that? Look at, those are the steps I just came up. And this is only like 1 floor, there's another one above. So we're like 3 floors up now. I literally thought it was only 2 floors, but the higher I climb, just the more rooms I see. And we are at the top. The views through here are spectacular. So starting with here, you get the view of the south, and this is what it looks like. And from the other end, you get the view of north. And this is what it looks like. I am currently in Butte Park, where I'll be getting the water taxi on the ferry. I know I said it was a river cruise earlier, however I'm literally just gonna go from one point to the next, and I thought this would be a better way of getting to Cardiff Bay, which is the next place I'm going, as opposed to taking the bus. Now, I don't know if you could hear behind me, but there's like a protest going on. Lesbians are protesting. They're protesting for their rights. And yeah, just in case you're wondering what was going on behind. And we'll be going on the Princess Catherine's service. Now it departs every half an hour from 10:30 to 4:30. I think this is daily. And the adult single ticket is £7.50, while the child ticket is £3.50. And the child age group ranges from 4 to 16 years. Any child below 4, they go completely for free. Oh, there is a massive queue. Oh, the boat is actually coming. I'm Oh, and by the way, you pay when you get on board, and they accept card and cash. There is no advance. There is no requirement for advance bookings. So I am currently on the boat, and the seating capacity, it holds 90 people, so it's quite spacious, and like a lot of people can fit here. And there are like loads of life jackets under the seats as well. So I'm like, yeah, I feel very very safe here. This is my view. I imagine that wouldn't be my view for very long, because the location we go in is in the opposite direction, so most likely they'll have to turn around. And yeah. I'm excited.